But you don't know what you've got till it's gone. Please say what I set up a parking lot. Trees, in the trees. And
How's it going? Ready to go? Alright. We can cut the music with this.
But you don't know what you start till it's gone. Please say what I set up a parking lot.
First, thanks to Joni Mitchell for her song, Paving Over Paradise with a Parking Lot. It's so true. You don't know what you've got till it's gone. But we're not going to let them pave over our paradise, Wascana Park. We're going to do everything in our power to stop them. Second, welcome to this encore performance of the Lorax Speaks to Conexus CEO Eric Dillon. Why are we doing an encore? Wasn't the performance at Conexus on Albert Street enough? Well, we thought it important to perform the play at the site of Conexus construction. In addition, we are launching a new Business in the Park pamphlet. This one explains why we are still protesting Conexus in the Park when that monster building is almost completed. The performance is also meant to remind us that we are collectively responsible for protecting Wascana Park and the environment from those who would seek to make a profit from them. That's the message of this encore performance. Like the Lorax, we must all speak for the trees and for the park. Playing the part of the Lorax in today's performance is Deb Carpa, while Rob Humphreys is reprising his role as Eric Dillon. The chorus is made up of members of No Business in the Park. The performance is dedicated to all those who cherish Wascana Park and rejoice in its trees and birds and other creatures. Let the play begin.
Yay. Way back in the days when the grass was still green and the clouds were still clean and the songs of the birds rang out in space, I came to Wascana Park, a glorious place. When I first saw the trees, mile after mile in the fresh morning breeze. Those trees, all my life I've been searching for trees such as these. To cut down and build in their place a Conexus head office, my very own space.
Whoa!
I felt a great leaping of joy in my heart. I knew just how I would act. I'd piggyback on the University of Regina, defying the Wascana Center Authority Act.
Shame!
But oh, that pesky Architectural Advisory Committee that kept rejecting Conexus in the park, you see. But then, lucky me, the provincial government fired 2 of the architects. The very next day, I cut down my first tree. Yes, there it goes.
I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. I speak for the trees have no tongues. And I'm asking you, sir, at the top of my lungs, what's that monstrous thing you're building in the park?
Look, Lorax, there's no cause for alarm. I'm doing no harm. In fact, I'm being quite useful. My donation of up to $8.25 million to the University of Regina for the College Avenue Campus Renewal Project, look, makes the Conexus in the Park project a philanthropic undertaking.
Bribery! Sir, we are tired of your bragging. No one in Regina buys your philanthropic giving. If you really want to be useful, you would have given the University of Regina a genuine, no-strings-attached donation.
Yeah! I'm busy. Shut up, if you please.
I am the Lorax. I speak for the 109 trees that you cut down. A mature tree can absorb 40 kilograms of carbon dioxide per year. Thanks to your hacking those 109 trees to the ground, the air in Regina is much more polluted. I also speak for the birds whose nests you destroyed when you chopped down the trees. It was nesting season. Baby birds had unhatched eggs, were sacrificed to your greed and humiliation.
Shame.
I felt sad as I watched the nest grow. But business is business, and business must grow. Regardless what happens to trees and baby birds, you know.
I am the Lorax. I speak for the park. Your machinery chugs on day after day without stop, turning a public park into a commercial development wasteland. Conexus is supposed to be a cooperative. An underlying principle of cooperatives is concern for community. But here you are, destroying our park, where the birds once hummed and the children frolicked under the trees.
Now listen here, Lorax. You're making me mad.
Too bad.
All you do is yap and say bad.
Bad.
Well, I have my rights, and I'm telling you, I intend to go on doing just what I do. And for your information, you Lorax, I'm biggering and biggering, as well as cutting down trees and closing Conexus branches in small towns and low-income neighborhoods. Yeah, and your mustache is crooked. Unless, what does that mean? Is it a threat?
Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not.
We care a lot. We care a lot.
Regina is blessed to have a beautiful urban park. We must all do our best to protect it from environmental destruction. We must all speak for the trees.
Yes.
Conexus is cutting trees and branches for greed and profit. We must all speak up for what is right.
We will speak for the trees.